Yo, what's going on? I'm getting harassed by slimes. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, Golden Apple, PTG underscore 68. Just finished watching the video. Nice. Hell yeah. Not me, I was late. Ah, that's okay. That's okay, I don't normally do this. Alright, we're gonna turn on some music so that every now and again we get some nice music. Yeah, I don't normally stream, especially once I've just uploaded a video, but I feel like streaming. Wow, that came on quick and loud. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Here's the slime farm in action. As you can see, it's got a lot of slime. What? Can you stop it? My mic is low. Is it? Are you sure about that? Hang on, let me see if I can, let me check this. Huh, my mic is kinda low. What's the deal with that? Turn up? How about that? Is that better? Is that louder? Slime sandwich, true. What if I turn that all the way up? That's better? Okay, too much. Too many wee pics. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. I think that, is that better? Tell me if that's better. Okay. Yo, what up, Ryan? I'm getting chased by this guy. Get murdered. Alright, disclaimer at the start of the stream, I'm playing in full screen. So if my computer crashes and the stream ends, that's why. Because sometimes that's just what happens. YouTube always adding random shit to their site. Why does the red bar at the bottom have a pink gradient now? I have no idea what you're talking about. By the way, what layer is the best way to find slimes? I don't know if Y40 is correct. In beta Minecraft, it has to be Y16 or below is where slimes spawn. Anywhere above Y16, they won't spawn. In modern Minecraft, they can spawn all the way up to like Y40 or Y60 or something. So, yeah. Y16 and down is where you can find slime in beta Minecraft. Very good. Is anyone else on? /list. Whoops. No one else is on right now. That's okay. Alright, we're going to be doing some, in modern it's under Y40. Okay, yeah. I knew it was something like that. Okay, so I've got some TNT. We're probably going to need more than this. I want to make the roof higher. I haven't, obviously the video hasn't been out that long, so I haven't got any feedback on where these, what I should do with these, but I wanted to make the roof higher, because I think this is, like, really cramped, especially when you walk into here. So that's my plan. So Y16 got it. I researched it on the wiki, and they told me on Y40, so I tried doing it on beta, and no stuff was there. Thanks, bro. Yeah, definitely, I went on by Y40, I got scammed. You got absolutely scammed. Yeah, I recommend doing it on Y15, because then, I mean, yeah, I guess Y16 works. Water is probably the best way to stop them spawning if you want to toggle the farm on and off, but I've also used pistons in the past. That's why I usually do it at Y15. And then that also leaves you room underneath to do the water streams like I've done here. So, that's what I recommend. Alright, so yeah, I already mined out, or at least I started mining out a bit of a sort of, yeah, hallway, I guess, and then all of this on the inside here needs to go. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I actually watched your vids before I made my channel. Hell yeah, let's go. That's a dub. I'm glad to hear it. That's a big dub. Alright, so we're going to have to do some yeah, some hollowing out of the walls first, and then we'll get to use some TNT. Oh no, there's a mushroom cave here. Mushrooms are like so scary because they spread everywhere so quickly. This whole area has been covered in mushrooms before. It's so annoying. Somewhere between 1k subs you had. Hell yeah, dude. been around for a while then. Let's go. Hope you enjoy the streams and the videos. No, mushrooms are cool. Best food source. Oh no. Man's a mushroom enjoyer. A shroom enjoyer, like a mine. I'm not on the mushroom train. I'm not a mushroom enjoyer. I feel like this is really loud. I am all for the bread. I think bread is the best food in beta Minecraft. Because just its stackability, its like ease of farming. I don't know, I think it's just better. Hello, slime. On paper it's not better in terms of just numbers. But I'm not giving up 3 stacks of inventory space for 1 food. Yeah. I like and like if you're going out, if you need like a lot of food and you're going out, like you can take a stack of wheat with you. And it's just easy. You have plenty enough bread for that. Like you have plenty enough bread. I don't know if bread is easier on I don't know if bread is easier other than steak because they're all pigments in the nether. Yeah, but like if you're out farming, if you're out like mining or something like that, you're like deep in the caves. You're not gonna go into the nether, or you're not gonna have like easy access to the nether. Box bread. True. Anyway, that's just my opinion. And you're allowed to have your own opinion. Even if it's wrong. Heh. I'm kidding. Ooh, gravel. Alright. Where is everybody right now? Shout out your time zone. What country are you in? Right now for me, it's 11:31 p.m. Hence the late night stream title. Even when it's wrong. Hey guys, the best lady at times is Y100. Let's go. My pickaxe is about to break. And it's gone. And this one's almost broken too. Alright, we'll use it till it's broken. I'm glad I don't have to do as much mining out on this side. The other side I had to do a lot. But at least I did it earlier, so we can get to the TNT blasting a bit sooner. I think that's going to be a lot more fun and interesting to watch on stream. I've had people ask me, like, why when I stream am I always, like, tending to mine? It's because, like, it's like, I can chat. I can actually chat when I'm mining. And also, like, I find it hard to, like, talk and build very easily. I like to just kind of be in my own head. It takes me a very long time to do very simple things, I think, in building. Okay, there we go. I think we got to the end there. Why is Boxplayer mining on stream? Here he is, it's mine. Nobody tell him what I said about mushrooms. I went to strip mine at Y11. Random slime chunks were spawning. I thought it was a glitch. Turns out you were correct. Indeed. I'm never wrong. Except for all the times that I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fill this in for now. It might be a bit easier. I don't know. That's good enough. No, don't tell him what I said. I said nothing. I said mushrooms are great. Really good food source in beta. Definitely good food source. I feel like my volume's all messed up. Kind of messed with my volume recently. Yeah, it's whatever. Now I gotta be careful the more I go, because like I think maybe if gravel falls down there onto the water, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain. So once we start blowing stuff up, we gotta be careful. If you had the funny mic, I could hear you more. What do you mean the funny mic? What does that mean? I'm at volume 77. Yeah, I don't know. Some people seem to have issues with my mic volume, but some people say it's fine. So I don't really know. My mic's not the greatest mic in the world, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little headset mic, which does well for me, but it's probably not the most professional mic in the world. Not that I'm a professional. If he wants a terrible sounding mic, get me on stream. Yeah, for real. My mic's got nothing on mine's mic. Or I have a skill issue, yeah. Maybe just thought about turning up your volume? I'm kidding. Wait, what durability are we on? 41, okay. We got time. Is this server offline or online? What do you mean offline? It is online, but it's not a public server, if that's what you mean. There's a private server. Private server for the lads. And one lass. Yeah, private server for your lads, yeah. Just for the homies. The fellow beta enjoyers. Oh, I broke my pickaxe. Damn it. I've been trying to save them. I never used to save my pickaxes until I saw Deadly Dirt Block had like a chest basically full of them. So I've started saving them. Or just for people who play beta. Oh, it's like a private server for like beta Minecrafters and like beta content creators basically. So oh my god, the slime needs to die. Get out of my way, he's gonna push me off, I can't get past my stuff. Yeah, it's basically like a private server for content creators who like play beta Minecraft. So everyone on the server, well, almost everyone on the server makes some kind of beta Minecraft content or is active in the beta Minecraft community to the point where we want to add them, so yeah. And there's only about 20 odd of us. And then even less who are, you know, pretty consistently active. It's just how it is on beta servers. No, come back! Oh, well, he's gone forever. That was silly. I forgot to break it. Save. I do not need these mushrooms. They're gone. Need some iron for pickaxes. Bop, 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 bop. Very good. Yeah, so I've been trying to save all my 0 durability stuff. There was 3 more in that in the chests down below, but yeah, haven't quite got to the point where I consistently save them because I sometimes just forget. Put that away. Okay, let me just put this stuff away. Stop hating on mushrooms. I'm not hating on mushrooms. I just don't think they're the best food source in the game. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'll keep some because I like to use it. Alright. Cringe and bread pilled. Yo, what up, Gray? How you doing? Bread pilled. I think you're, I don't know. Whammy moment. Mushroom Lion vs. Bread Blair. For real. That sounds like a conflict waiting to happen. If your name was Box Bread on April's Fools, it would be so epic. Your connection wouldn't let you? We, I mean, just make sure you've got the right IP and things like that, Gray, that's all. Alright, we should be ready to start blowing stuff up now. The Wheatening 2 when? That was literally torture. But I'm in for it anytime. Wheatening on me anytime. Alright, that was a bit annoying that my minecart came down here, but oh well. That's why I have the staircases. Alright, for those who didn't see just before. Oh, there he is. Mine has just joined. He's going to throw some weed at me. Yeah, for those who just joined, we got the slime farm. If you haven't seen my video, I posted another video just before. And yeah, I want to raise the roof, basically. So that's what we're doing. CS, yo, I was just curious. How did you get your 2013 Minecon cape, seeing as you're from Australia, lol? That is a good story for another time, I think. Maybe one day I'll make a video about it. By the way, the first video I watched was every dye color, or the every dye color. I was struggling to make wool. Yeah, that video actually has done pretty well. You saved my life. I don't know if I would have saved your life, but I'm glad it helped. I'm glad it helped. Yeah, that video actually has done pretty well, surprisingly. Which I'm glad about because I didn't really expect that. I think it was the thumbnail did well because the I feel like the thumbnail turned out pretty well, so I think a lot of people ended up seeing it. YouTube kind of pushed it, I guess. You saved me on building? Nice. And it was great editing? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I feel like it was a good balance between kind of editing and like kind of fastish style editing. Yeah, I've been playing around. I've got here's a little secret, little behind the scenes little secret. I've got 10 tutorials lined up and ready to go. They're literally just sitting there, privated, ready to go. And they're like short and sharp, to the point tutorials. They're not like long drawn out tutorials, but I think they're good. I think they're okay. I don't know. They're kind of a classical style of tutorial, I think, which I think some people might find quite useful. Or I hope. We'll see. We will see. Oh no, there's dirt. Annoyingly, when there's dirt, we have to mine this out. By the way, when do you live stream? It's super random. There's no schedule. I live stream when I feel like streaming, or I have something to live stream, or I have time to live stream, I guess. And yeah, today I just felt like live streaming, and I had something to do. I had to mine this out, and I felt like having some live stream company. So I hate dirt and caves. Yeah, it's annoying when you're trying to like TNT mine. Otherwise, it's kind of good because you just get like copious amounts of dirt without having to tear up the landscape. My single player world tour video just surpassed 110,000 views. That's insane, dude. What the hell? Congrats. I would love to have that level of viewership on anything. Maybe one day. Will there be more modern beta content? People are doing sick stuff on the server. Yeah. I definitely want to make more modern beta content, and I'm trying to kind of get into it. There's a lot of things happening like IRL for me that are like interrupting my usual kind of flow and my usual kind of vibe. So like for me, it's very easy just to be like, okay, I'm gonna be on back to beta because it's like safe, it's easy. Yeah. Whereas modern beta, it's like it's kind of a lot to keep up with when there's so many people, you know. Like this for me is easier to keep up with because it's like it's less people. It's my little home. But I definitely do want to spend more time on modern beta because I really like what everyone's done on the server, like in the area and stuff, and I want to be a part of events and things like that. Yeah. Another problem as well is like quite often I'm not on the server when it's like peak times. So there's only like 1 or 2 people on, which is fine when I want to like make a video. But yeah, because it's like not often that I'm around during peak times, it can be a little bit lonely. But yeah, definitely do want to join it. I barely get any views on my channel. Maybe I'm bad at editing. Maybe I have bad thumbnails. Who knows? I play on beta. I get like 27 views. I mean, how long have you been making content? Two weeks? That's probably why. You know, doesn't necessarily mean you're bad, but like, you know, I've been doing this for a couple of years, like 3 years now, at least. And yeah, I think it can take a while for some people, you know, like it takes a while to build up and actually learn like how you like to edit and things like that. You got to trial and error a bit. It takes time. And it's also like at the whim of like YouTube as well. Like there's ebbs and flows in what's popular and trending and whatever. Viewership is pure luck. I hadn't uploaded in 7 years and that video did insanely well. Yeah, I feel like that's like a right place, right time kind of thing as well, you know, like it's not always, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of moving parts, I feel like. Don't feel any pressure or anything, man. People are chill. Yeah, I know. I don't feel pressured or anything, but I feel pressure from myself. I'd really like to do it, you know, myself. I'd like to be a part of it because it's really cool. What's happening there? Oh my god, slime. You know who's not cool? This freaking slime. Get murdered. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Goodbye. Oh, there he is. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. I predict the next video, best skeleton farm. I already built a skeleton farm on Back to Beta. I built it like early as. Maybe I could build another one. No, next I want to go to the I want to start working on the more of the stadium again, I think. But we'll see. Hello, mine. Monster content cucked me on the skeleton farm vid. True. I was gonna make one as well. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright. That's not a TNT. Oh wait, I just broke that with my fist. Oh my god. Come back. Come back. The efficiency is off the charts. No, it blew up my stairs. What? There were blocks in the way. I griefed my own build. Whoops. Put that back. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the video, but apparently this is like a slime chunk over here. Right over here. Which is why slimes keep spawning outside. See? Slime chunk true. It's kind of annoying. I didn't realize that when I was building it. Nothing. You missed me griefing my own build. Oh my god, slime. Stop. Stop it. I did mention it? Okay. I should remember that. I was literally earlier today that I was recording. Oh my god, this slime's gonna annoy me. Go away. Okay, this is not a big deal, but the staircase is gonna annoy me. Oh, mine's come with some TNT. Is he gonna help? Mad lad. Can never waste an opportunity to blow something up. Wait, I didn't hollow this out. What the heck? By the way, if I make a world tour on my world, would you watch it or not? Because I get views from my friends actually. I mean, if you make a world... Hello? Why am I stuck? Help! I literally can't move. The slime is blocking me. Okay, he died. It's okay. I mean, if you posted it in, like, the Discord, like, under... in, like, the videos tab, and I saw it, like, it's... I mean, yeah, I'd likely watch it. I tend to watch a lot of the world tours that come along. Mainly to sort of see, like, if there's anyone making beta content that would fit our vibe. Always on the lookout, you know. I would join. Valid. I mean, you would join the Discord or you would join the server? Or both? Either way. Oh my god, dirt. Always dirt. The Discord is in the description if you want to join. That's where I see a lot of things. Like, there are some rules, but if you're incapable of filling up spaces and not lighting, you're definitely not a good fit here. Yeah, if you join the Discord, it's in the description. That's probably the best way for me to like see things. I check that every day, and I like to see what everyone's doing and posting. It's not always that I reply to things or I'm like active in conversation, but I am always lurking. I'm a big lurker in the server. But if people do have questions for me, I do tend to answer them. Why not diamond pickaxe? Just curious. Seen more beta players using iron. Generally because it's like, I mean, I don't know about a lot of beta players, but I go through pickaxes like nothing else. Like, I fly through them. I'll use easily, you know, like if I'm using a diamond pickaxe, I'll use like 3 pickaxes a day, like, or 3 pickaxes in an afternoon. You know, like I'll go through them so quick. I'm mining constantly. More reason though is that especially on the server, my ping is like real bad. So like often mining with a diamond pickaxe can feel slower than mining with iron. It may not technically be that way, but it feels like it a lot of the time, and that's enough for me to just want to use iron the whole time. So yeah, cheaper, and because it's on like a server, and my ping is real bad, I like to use iron. there. I've come across too much dirt. I haven't barely been able to use my pickaxe, my TNT. So what channel do I have to send my videos? I'm in the server. Oh, there's a tab called videos, and you can post it in there. I feel like we should probably rename that to like self promo or like have a self promo tab. But for now, yeah, that videos tab is fine. And I'll be sure to check it out. But yeah, when it comes to adding like new members to the server, like right now it's a bit hard. I need to talk with I feel like I need to talk with the rest of the crew about how we would go about doing that next time we add people. But there's no concrete plan for it right now. Alright, it looks like we're finally getting to the place where we can actually use some TNT. I've been hearing mine using his TNT and I'm getting all jealous. Pop. 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 Oh. You should build Jack Black in the server. With a big poster saying, I am Steve. Yeah, what's everyone's thoughts on the Minecraft movie? Or the Minecraft movie trailer? I got thoughts. Also, if you want to break walls with TNT, how far do I have to place them by one by one, or 2 blocks, 4 blocks? If it's like stone like this, TNT blows up like a 3x3 area, so you go like, I'd mine like 4 deep. Hang on, there's a hole there, what the frick? Let me not blow up my slime farm. So I'd mine like 4 deep. Not a 3x3, it blows up more than that, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I mine 4 deep, place the TNT on the 3rd block in, and then 1, 2, and then mine like this. Cause so I'll light this one. You can see. I'm gonna put that there so it doesn't blow up my torches. You'll see it blows up this like that. So that was the 1. That was the 2, and then if I place that there, 3x3 in solid stone. Yeah. Okay. Thought so. And there. Yeah. So that's how I do it, and that's like probably the most effective way to do it that I can think of, at least. It's now easier for the slime shot thing. I'll make a video about it. Nice. Be keen to see it. Band Clam, yo, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? How's things? See, this is cool. When I stream at completely different times to when I would normally stream, I get all the people that usually can't ever get to a stream, or I usually never see. It's great. This is ideal. Mining with TNT, that's huge. I never see that. Mining with TNT is the best way to mine. It is absolutely the best way to mine. It's the most fun. It's the fastest. It's the best way to mine, in my personal professional mining opinion. Hello from the UK. What up, Shrew2? Welcome to the stream. Got some British people up in here. How good. Oh, there's my pickaxe. Mine, do you have any major thoughts on the Minecraft movie trailer? Got any insightful opinions? If your opinions are too much to encapsulate in a Minecraft soulless cash grab. Okay, sounds like you're able to tell us exactly what you felt. I was gonna say maybe we could join a VC at some point. I'll put that there. Soulless cash grab. That's valid. It's a valid opinion. Can't be worse than the Mario movie from the 90s. Yeah, I don't think you could top that. How cursed that one was. You love that one? I think I've only seen it like once, to be fair, so I actually probably don't have the most informed opinion on that movie. All I know is it's just weird. Look, when I saw the trailer, it's classic. It's so bad it's good. Yeah, right. Okay. Gotcha. I feel like when I saw the Minecraft movie, like the trailer, like the trailer looked like pretty hard to watch. I feel like the blending of like the real and the fake, like the real and the animation, is like really hard to look at. Watching like the Minecraft live clips that they showed off gave me a little more hope for the film. Like all the practical sets that they had and the practical things were like a bit better. Like if the movie's gotta be this way, which like obviously they've gone down this road, it's gonna be this way. It's not what anybody wanted, but it's what they're giving us. So you know, you gotta take it with, you know, take it how it is now, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I was like filled with slightly more hope, watching the like seeing all the practical sets and things that they had. Like the people in the set environments look okay. It's just the animation, like, and the people together look like real bad. So yeah, I would have preferred if it was an animation. And I've actually been talking about this before, that like, I think what would have been really cool if they did something along the lines of like a silent, almost like a silent animation, or like something along the lines of like WALL-E, where there's like very little dialogue and it's like all like visual storytelling. That would have been cool. I think that would fit a Minecraft movie, or like maybe even like a Studio Ghibli kind of style. I feel like that would really fit a Minecraft movie, where it's like a lot of visual storytelling rather than just, you know, storytelling. Yeah, what up, Moss Hive Network? Welcome to the stream. Princess Box Blair. I'm not a princess. Not yet. I'm working towards it. Sky Island would be epic. I think I missed a thing. I have an idea. Build an island in the sky. Yeah, that's the problem with beta, is like the height limit is so low, so it's really hard to build something like high in the sky. I think one day we're gonna make it so that the height limit on this server is a bit higher than normal beta. I think we should do that, but not now. One day. What did mine say? Oh, hang on. Type 1 in chat if you think Box Player is the prettiest princess, lol. Everybody better be typing 1 right now. Everybody better type 1 right now. Yeah, Golden Apple gets it. Nice. Have you seen the Parkour Civilization movie? It was a pretty dope Minecraft movie. I don't think I have. The Parkour Civilization? Yo, what up, Rufus? Welcome to the stream. Imagine if there was a beta Civilization movie. Back to beta movie when? Am I right or am I right? Getting 100 Minecraft players to simulate doing your mom. Now that's the kind of content I want to see. Just curious, has Gengar Juice been active on the server? I haven't seen an update. No, he's actually like doing real life work and real life things right now, so he hasn't really been around much. He's still like fairly active in the Discord, I think. At least I talk to him every now and again, so yeah. But yeah, in terms of being on the server, yeah, he's just busy with real life stuff, so I don't think he's really been around to be on much. What's your favorite food? Oh, I don't know. I like all sorts of like food. A lot of curries, I think. I do like a lot of curries. Or Mexican food. I like all sorts of food. Yeah, that's all good, Bang Clan. That's chillin'. What did mine say? He's popped on a few times when I was on. Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times, but yeah, I wouldn't say he's necessarily too regular when compared to the quote-unquote regulars of the server, I'd say. That's alright. People got things they gotta do. When we need back to beta movie with Herobrine and everything. We need Monster. Monster's gotta be the director, alright? Monster directing the back to beta movie when? Creator of The Last Beta Player and others. And the back to beta. I mean, didn't he title one of his videos the back to beta movie? I think he did. Can't remember. It was a while ago. Oh, I didn't place a... Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Ah! Bye. It's just professional gaming right there. You don't even know it. You don't even know, dude. Okay, I've run out of space. Okay, let me get rid of this one TNT so I can actually carry more things. Oh, I'm blowing up this coal. That's silly. Whatever. It's fine. By the way, what religion are you? I mean, I don't really have a religion. I don't really believe in like a god or anything like that. Wally was re-uploaded to YouTube the other day by Jupiter. It was fun to see the movie again. Was it really? Salute to them. It's a good movie. I actually did watch it the other day. That's kind of what got me thinking about like comparing it to the Minecraft movie is like, yeah. I watched it the other day. Hello, slime. Do you want to not push me off? Stop. He's pushing me off. Okay. Glass glowstone. Yeah. Lots of glass, lots of glowstone. Gotta use it. There's so often I catch myself not using blocks and stuff, or thinking I need to be like conservative on like rarish blocks. But then I'm like, no, dude, just use it. Like that's the whole point of having it. Oh, gotta be careful with that. Dropped a. It's the whole point of collecting it is to use it. I remember listening to someone talking about like game design and talking about how like it's generally bad like game design if you are like in a game like Minecraft, if there are items that are so rare and hard to get, or like they're like a finite resource, I guess. People are never going to use them. You know, like if they're a finite resource and it just gets like exponentially harder to collect them, people are never going to use them and they're just going to hoard them. And that's kind of like I feel like that's very common in beta with things like glowstone and mossy cobble and things. At least for me, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but yeah. Phantom slime, yeah, they go through the floor. Worst thing about multiplayer beta. I hate when slime don't drop slime balls. Punch them with your fist. That's the best way. If you didn't know. Punch them with your fist. Even the big ones, you gotta punch them with their fist. Otherwise they just die and don't split up or anything. Fisting is the best way to get balls. Speaking from experience, mine. Everybody listen to him. Everybody listen to Granddad. Mossy Cobble is like a trophy block. Yeah, I have to say, the way Gory uses like builds and uses blocks, he's like a super inspiration to me. Like in terms of like making me less hoarder, like making me less of a hoarder. You know, like he has his items and he uses them, and it looks great when he uses them. He made a massive, like, he hasn't shown it off yet, but he made like a castle out of like completely out of mossy cobble, and it looks awesome. And like no one else does that because everyone's just like, I gotta keep him in my chest. Time lost Proto Drake should have never been obtained. Rarity is no deterrent. Wait, what? I don't know what you're saying, Bandclam. I can't decipher these riddles. It's almost it's 11 minutes past midnight. It's too late for me to figure out these riddles. I think Bedrock is impossible to obtain in your hands. Yeah, it is in beta as far as I know. You can break it, but you can't obtain it. That might be the rarest block. Bedrock? I mean, depends. It depends what you define as like it being rare, because like not really, because there's like millions of it under your feet. But I mean, you can't really collect it is all. Mine made the Moss Roads. Did you? Moss Roads. I don't remember the Moss Roads. Okay, my game is lagging slightly, so I'm gonna close it. One moment. Nope. One moment while I reload the game, because sometimes when it lags like that, it crashes, and I don't want my whole PC to crash. So let me just do that. There we go. Alright, and we're back. We should be back in a second. And we're back. Nope. And we're back. Aha! Why is the screen cut off at the top? Why is it not centered right? Literally unplayable. What the heck? Okay, can I use this old beta screen? What's happening? Why no work? Okay, there we go. Fixed. Nailed it. First try. You should make a creeper farm. I mean, like a creeper only farm doesn't exist in beta. But the Deadly Dirt Block made a like super awesome hostile mob farm, which is like the best source of gunpowder you can have in beta, as far as I know. I also wish there were creeper only farms. That would be awesome. I guess mine also helped build it. I actually don't know who built it and who. I think Deadly Block came up with it, and then mine and him built it. I don't want to miscredit anybody. Nope. Creeper farms don't exist. But you can make super efficient mob farms that get you just, like, quite a lot of gunpowder, so there is an alternative at least. Sorry, Box, I was just commenting on the game design thing. He just pointed out that some people, sane or not, still try to obtain even the seemingly unobtainable. True. I get what you're saying. Gotcha. He designed it. Wait, what? Oh. He designed it, and I'm helping. And I helped. I'm actually building it in single player because I'm desperate. Yeah. Yeah, because you gotta mine that massive hole, dude. That big old perimeter. Well, I'm gonna go deep if it really doesn't exist. I'm trying to making it in creative mode in beta 1.8.1. Yeah, I think you're gonna be. What is this? Okay, that finishes there. Yeah, I think you're gonna be have a rude awakening because yeah, they don't work. Unfortunately. All right, let's blow some more up. Yeah, it took a while before they became a thing. There you go, Mr. Historian's letting us all know. Everybody sit down. Glass glowstone. Oh, I get it. That's a Gengar Juice reference, isn't it? I remember. I remember now. I remember. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Yo, chat, drop your beta 1.7.3 tips and tricks so I can steal them. Yeah, he's got an upcoming video. He's cooking. He's cooking. Mine's getting ready to type something. Hello. Add fences below farmland. Oh, my pickaxe is gone. Okay, I'll pick up all this cobblestone that you're not picking up. Let's do that. Very good. Alright, let's dump this off and we'll get some more pickaxes. Anybody know any super obscure tips? Beta Minecraft tips? Do I have... I don't think I have any iron down here, do I? No. I do have my diamonds, but... Let's go up. Gotta get more pickaxes, and I'll make a new shovel as well. I'll forget to make another shovel as well. This is good progress, look at that. With mine's help, this has been super quick. How good. Alright, I'll make sure to grab my minecart this time. It is daytime. Good. What up, Gory? Welcome to the stream. How it be, how it do. How it be is good, how it do is also good. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna need to go get some more iron soon. Starting to run low. Alright. looking good. Alright. How do I get so thick? That's a trade secret. It's a family secret. Every day is leg day. Alright. I learned that in the 404 caves that chests don't burn but do catch fire. Yeah, I learned that when I built my like house out of slabs, wooden slabs, and my chests were on the like outer wall and they didn't burn, which was cool. Yeah, I'll get rid of this layer here. That's my only knowledge. That's a good one. I like that one, actually. I hadn't thought about that one. That is a good one. Cool underground lair, indeed. Thank you. This is my little underground slime farm lair. It's working very well, as you can see. But as soon as I try and kill them, it's gonna be a mess. It's a big mess. That's my little helper right there. He's so helpful. Don't look now, there's Lapis. Stop picking all the blocks up though, which is annoying me. I think he's just full. By the way, look up in chat, please. Next episode playing Minecraft InfDev for the first time. Let's go. I really enjoyed Minecraft InfDev, actually. It's a shame my knowledge of old Minecraft and how to play it properly was really bad when I started my Let's Play series, because, yeah, things would have gone a lot more smoothly, or would go a lot more smoothly now if I started a series like that. But, oh well, you live and you learn. It was a lot of fun, no regrets, no regrets. I would never have learned that, that I hadn't seen Gengar do the 404 challenge. You actually do? I don't really like InfDev, to be honest, I'm sorry. Trees won't decay, no sound. I mean, aren't there sound fixes? You can get sound fixes in InfDev. If you play it on, like, the Betacraft launcher, I think they have, like, fixes for that stuff. I think that's what I used to play it on. I can't remember. It was a while back. It was a long time ago, actually. A lot longer than I feel like it feels like it is. I enjoyed the challenge of InfDev and like, you know, as per usual, the simplicity, like, you know, not being able to crouch and things like that was like super weird. And it felt very Minecrafty, you know, like it felt very Minecrafty with the neon grass and the, I don't know, very basic blocks and the weird mine carts and things like that. I can't remember if that was InfDev or Alpha, I can't remember, but things like that, they stick out to me. They were cool. I don't know how the sound doesn't exist in InfDev though. What do you play on? Do you play on like the Minecraft launcher? Because the Minecraft launcher often has issues with old versions and being accurate. SK launcher? I don't know what that is. That's somehow one I've never heard of. The InfDev versions with only big trees look so cool. Yeah, true. Vanilla launcher versions prior to Alpha 1.1 have no sound. Interesting. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure if you're using like Betacraft, they have sounds. I'm pretty sure that was like I remember not having maybe having no sounds, and then it got fixed. I help. I finally caved and moved from Betacraft to Multi-MC. How good's Multi-MC? So much better than Betacraft, in my personal professional opinion. I think Multi-MC is much better. Hello, welcome to the stream. Nope. Claw-like? Claw-like, I think, is your name. Welcome to the stream. You're spooking me, man. He fell onto the glass. Glass glowstone. It's better for many reasons, but the best... Whoa, almost fell. But the best one is how easy modding is now. Yeah, so much easier. Even just like small, simple quality of life things. Things like tooltips, skin fix, like, it's just so much easier. You have so much more control, I think, over that sort of stuff, which I like. Alright, who wants to see me spend 10 minutes taking on these slime? There's a gravel down here. Stop. Oh, I just left 7. Let's take on some slime. Oh, it's gonna get loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Look at them. There's so many. When the pig spawns in alpha in the caves, then that version is bad. Wait, what? Hang on, I'm reading chat while I'm fighting these guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna get absolutely demolished. I don't need any slime, but it's just kind of fun to cull them. When the pig spawns in alpha in the caves, then that version is bad? I'm confused. There's blocks over here. Grab. BTA has been a blast, pun intended. I've played BTA once. Or like once or twice. And I just don't think it's really for me. I still have the footage. Well, I still have the footage because I did it with like Ryan and Captain Cat and things. It's like an unreleased video. That never really went anywhere, but it was good. But yeah, I don't know if like it doesn't really seem like, to me it's not better than Adventure. I don't know. I kind of actually prefer the Adventure update to BTA in my opinion, but get murdered. Get murdered. Oh my god, this is hectic. Grrr. I wish slimes weren't so buggy. Peaceful moon mobs spawn in caves back in early alpha. Wait, I think mine said something that animals spawn on any block in any light in some alpha versions. Oh right, yeah. Finally caught a stream. Yo, it's late for dinner. Welcome to the stream, dude. I like the obsidian farming vid. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been wanting to do some obsidian farming for a while. Like, as soon as I learned about it, I thought that was really cool that you could do that sort of thing. I think I did it by accident ages ago, and then I wasn't really sure what happened. But then I learned about it again, like, way later. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, are there any big ones? Because I'm going to get absolutely demolished if these guys come down from the roof. Look at them. Look at them lurking up there. They're going to kill me. Everyone has their preferences? Yeah. Late for dinner, more like late for stream. Roasted. The classic mine roast. Oh, I can actually get them. Oh, hell yeah. No death for me today. No dying on stream. I would literally never die on stream. I've never once died on stream. Okay. So yeah, you can see how tedious that is. I can't be bothered killing the rest of them, but it takes so long. By the way, why do you use pumpkins for the flooring? I don't know. I just thought it would be different. Something different. How often do you really see pumpkins being used? I've been trying to make a conscious effort of using more pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns because, like I said about the rarity thing, like, I tend to just hoard them. I hoard all this stuff, and I don't want to hoard it anymore. I want to actually use it in builds. So yeah, I'm trying to retrain my brain not to just hoard anything that is slightly valuable, you know. Especially when I enjoy going out and exploring, and I enjoy going out to find those things. Um, yeah. Whereas like normally I don't have a reason to because I already have all the stuff and I never use it. So Jack-o'-lanterns are badass. I agree. Goro uses them the best. Okay, we can turn our sounds back up now. Okay, so now it's just a matter of removing this flooring, I think. Mine really came in clutch and helped out a lot here, so I really appreciate that. So yeah, I think it'll just be a matter of mining this out now. Which we're going to be losing a lot, but that's okay. I already have a million stacks of cobblestone approximately, so it's really not a loss at all. And yeah, I'm still kind of working out the design of the farm, like the way everything's supposed to look. But yeah, that's okay. Okay, yeah, this needs to go. All this needs to go as well. You can go. My shovel broke. Yeah, all of this can go. I'll just fit the shape. True too. I've started using TNT as a weapon during mining trips, and it works great for dropping into caves and bombing groups of mobs. That's cool, actually. That's a fun way to play. I don't think I've ever... He's leaving. Salute you, sir. I don't think I've ever used TNT for that purpose, like to try and kill mobs whilst mining, but it's actually kind of a cool idea. Boxware, I'm curious, with this farm, do slimes pass through the wall? I swear they were doing that in mine, but I don't know. Yes, they are definitely passing through the walls and phasing through the walls, especially upwards. Like, they don't necessarily pass through the walls out the front, although they kind of do. But yeah, they phase through the roof a lot. Did you build one on the server, Gory? I didn't know you built one on the server. Maybe I did and I just forgot. Because if you're talking about on single player, then I don't know what's happening there, because I never had issues with my slime farm in single player. It always worked really well. I could like drag zombies and trap them in a box. Then I'll use a dispenser to spawn the TNT. Kind of wish that worked in beta. TNT dropping from like dispensers. What did you say? Slimes are super glitchy in SMP. I have no issues with them in single player. Yeah, same. Zero issues with them in single player. Tens of millions of issues with them in multiplayer. It's okay, it's just kind of the quirk. How do you balance making content on the server with playing single player? It's been hard to play on two worlds and stay motivated for projects on both. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed late for dinner, but I haven't played on my single player or uploaded on my single player for since Back to Beta started. I haven't done anything on my single player world of note. I did one sort of I did 1,000 sub celebration on my single player world. But since then I haven't done anything on my single player, because yeah, like my motivation is for Back to Beta. Like I kind of knew that a little bit going in. I was in a little bit of deniability about that, but yeah, anytime I think of a project, I'm like, oh, that's so cool, I'd love to do that. It's always for the multiplayer server. I think I much more prefer playing on a server and building on a server and expanding a world on a server with people and with friends. Like, it's way cooler, in my opinion. You're like building out this world together, and it's just really cool, as opposed to just like on your own. Which, I mean, single player worlds are really cool. Like, I love and have massive respect for people who build massive single player worlds, but I pull a lot of inspiration from like seeing all the builds and stuff around me as well. So yeah, I don't have any ways to keep motivation and to do both because I myself don't have motivation to do both. I have lots of motivation to do this. So yeah. I don't need a slime farm on the server because they're always spawning like crazy. That giant mining room lol, so annoying. Oh, true, yeah. I mean, I didn't need one either. Even before I started building this farm, I didn't need one. I had plenty enough slime to last me for the rest of the server. So yeah, but it's just a fun project. I really enjoyed building my slime farm in my single player world, and I wanted one on the server so bad. And I had this area, like this area for the slime farm. I had this dug out ages ago, but I didn't do anything with it for ages. So yeah. Sorry, my shoulder's hurting. Okay. Oh shit, the Alex Caves update comes out today. I don't know what that is. Single player can get kinda lonely. Yeah, for sure it can. For sure it can. Even multiplayer can get kinda lonely sometimes, like if no one's playing. But the cool thing is, like, I don't know. Even when the server's in like a bit of a down period when no one's playing, like the knowledge that people will come back or can come back is always good. Like it always keeps me going. So I agree with you 100% on the multiplayer building. The main point to single player is the I agree with you 100% on the multiplayer building. The main point to single player, in my opinion, is in case the server stops having regular people, then it feels like a cursed ghost town. Yeah, so late for dinner. The thing about that is, my motivation for back to beta is like seems to be pretty relentless. Mainly because I think it's mainly like in a large part due to my like helping found it. You know, it was me and Pepper who sort of really spearheaded the beginning of the server, and then also my personal investment to the server in terms of time invested, and also like even cost effect investment in the server is like, it's there. So like I have huge investment in the server, and I want it to succeed. And yeah, even if there are no people on, yes, it feels like a ghost town, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I can stick it out because, yeah, it's a very personal world for me as well. Like, yeah, I feel very personally connected to the world and the server. So I think even if everyone sort of said we're quitting and never going back to multiplayer, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm still just gonna be on the server by myself, I guess. But yeah, and I don't know, there's an acknowledgement, there's an acknowledgement that people will come and go on servers. Like, that's just what happens. Like, I totally understand that. Like, yeah, it's just I personally have a lot of motivation for it. I lost. Nice Fizzman. Thank you, Molten. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I lost my single player world because I had a Trojan on my PC, so I had factory reset it. Ah, that sucks. Why don't I use TNT to explode the floor? Because it's gonna make a mess. It'll make a mess of the roof, and it'll be way less controlled. This way is a lot more controlled for me. And I don't want it to blow anything up underneath. What up, P4 Mill? Welcome to the stream. That makes sense. Mad respect to you for the community you built on your server. It's truly amazing. So cool that people from different parts of the world can come together and paint the same on the same canvas. Yeah, for real. I appreciate the kind words there, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely been a lot of effort put into the server, not just from me, but from like all sorts of people. And it's an ongoing project. Like, it's not an easy thing to kind of keep going for sure. But like, yeah, I think it is really cool though what we've managed to do. Like, even if this ended tomorrow, like, which it won't. Like, I'm very, I'm very in it. But even if it ended tomorrow, you know, like I can be very proud of sort of how much we've sort of all done, and like what we've done here, because I'm really happy with the server. That's really cool, and I think I've met so many awesome people as well, and amazing people that I never would have thought of meeting. So yeah, it's really cool. Being a part of an online community like GAM, even just sharing screenshots to make your single player worlds feel less lonely, for sure. Yeah. And that's what it's all about. It's like, it's all about bringing people together. Like, that, bringing people together with a common interest. That's my, like, I feel like I've said that a lot to at least people in, like, the Back to Beta members. Like, I think we've all come together and we've got this common interest of this niche interest. And yeah, it's just a fun community to be a part of. And it's very, like, I don't know, I think sometimes it can be sometimes it can be negative, especially when it comes to like modern Minecraft and things. I'm not a hater of modern Minecraft, really. There are things that I don't like about it, but there's things I could say I don't like about beta as well. But yeah, sometimes it can be negative, but I think overall it's like a super positive kind of community, and everyone, helps each other out, and I don't know, I like it. And I like being a part of sort of fostering a community as well, which is something I've never done before or never been a part of. So, yeah. Not the squids. Yeah, we got some squids up in here. Unintentional squid farm. Molten said, public beta 1.7.3 server you is nice to try. Wait, public beta 1.7.3 server you is nice to try. I've been wanting to play, but I already have a modern single player, but I want to play with others and make it feel less lonely and more nostalgic. Are you saying you want to play on like a multiplayer beta server, like a public beta server? We've played with the idea of, like, I mean, in my head, I haven't really seriously discussed it with anyone, I think, with, like, about, having a public beta server, for our community and stuff. The main problem with it is just, who's going to pay for it? Because, it's, yeah. I'm not at the point where I can uphold that. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I don't want to half-ass it sort of thing. I want to make sure it survives as well. Yeah, multiplayer beta. Oh, do you have any recommendations? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I haven't played many Back to Beta Anarchy server when. April Fools. Recommendations? I mean, the modern beta server is probably the one that I've played I genuinely have played. Other than that, I haven't really played too many. I played the Betacraft server slightly, and that was cool. But they've got plugins that sort of make it, slightly restrictive and things. But other than that, I haven't played too many public, openly public servers. It's mainly been private servers. Oh my goodness, everyone's typing a lot. P4 Mill says, am I the only one that thinks that beta Minecraft is a bit unsettling? I don't think you're alone in that feeling. I think a lot of people feel that. There's a whole genre with the unsettling beta Minecraft feeling. Are diamonds super rare in beta? I mean, they're generally rare, but I wouldn't say they're super rare. It just takes some time to get them because things are slower. You gotta walk, you gotta pickaxes are mining slow and things like that. Beta Minecraft pretty heckin' liminal, fam. I'll catch you later, Golden Apple. Thanks for coming to the stream. I don't play beta Minecraft single player because I just get this awkward feeling that I'm being watched. Yeah, it's Herobrine, dude. Alright? It's Herobrine. That's why you feel like you're being watched. He's always watching, okay? It's a real thing. He's real. I'm telling you. Because single player beta is horror game, exactly. As a modern beta player, I agree. It's really fun and the community is great. Yeah, modern beta is really good. I actually quite like it. And if you've got nostalgic tweets installed, like it really does feel like very genuine to beta. And I know the owner is working and the admins are working really hard to make it like as close as they can to beta within the constraints that they can and within reason. That some things they're compromising on, but I think they're trying to make it like as indistinguishable as possible. So yeah, and the community there is really cool and it's really lively as well. Like they've got lots of events, people are super active. So yeah, that's probably my biggest recommendation, honestly. That's the one I've looked into the most, so that's probably the only one I can really say with certainty is pretty good, and it's for the modern game as well. So you can have cool, quality of life things, or it's easily accessible for people who don't know much about beta or are trying to get into the community. I think it's a good way to kind of break in, I think. Single player beta is so my jam, probably because I've had the same world for 3 years and I care about it too much. Yeah, see that I understand that. If you've got a single player world that you've had for years, like I can understand why that would feel a lot more. You've got the investment in it, right? Like you've got a huge investment in that world. You've spent so much time in it. Makes sense. Like same with mine. Like obviously I totally understand why mine would play on his single player world a lot. Me personally, like my single player world, like it was great, and I spent a good solid year and a bit on it, maybe even 2 years. I can't remember. But it was also riddled with a lot of problems, which kind of soured the vibe of it a little bit. So when it came to like the server coming up, I was like really excited for the server. So yeah. I literally stopped typing so you have less to read. Thanks, Banclam. I appreciate that. I'm not very good at reading everything quickly and responding to it naturally. I'm thinking of modern beta because pretty much 1-to-1 scale of vanilla beta, but I'm afraid to commit because my time zone's really weird and I want people to play with. I think modern beta is your best bet. I think that server's only going to grow more and more, Molten. I think it's going to just get bigger and bigger as more people become aware of it. And if there's a big community around it, like there'll be people in your time zone and that. And if you have any friends like in real life who play Minecraft, I mean, you could probably get them to try it as well and maybe they'll enjoy it. I think that's your best bet. If you want to play beta and you want to play beta multiplayer, that's like my best recommendation. Short of starting your own sort of server. Me watching 100 Minecraft ARGs didn't help it at all. All those ARGs are really bad for my mental health, but I like them because I can enjoy how people create horror with just a block game. Yeah. ARGs are kind of interesting. I kind of almost prefer people talking about the ARGs than the ARGs themselves. That's why I like Dialco's videos, because he talks about them. he yaps about them. It's kind of fun. The owner working on a Cape plugin currently that works for Bedrock and Java. Such a cool idea, but has expected it's difficult to make. Yeah, are you talking about like the owner of Modern Beta? Because yeah, I asked him about that. And we talked about it quite a bit actually, and he apparently before he started the server he was messing around with that sort of thing as well. Oh my god, it's a thunderstorm. So loud. I haven't spoken to Cultroid for a while, but I should probably get back in contact with him. See how he's doing. Oh, this is looking way better with the roof out being much higher. This looks way cooler. My favorite liminal ARG. Oh wait, sorry, I missed Molten's messages. Late for dinner. Single player world tour. There is one. I think it was my 50th episode. It's really bad. It's really bad. But yeah, there is one, and it sucks. I say about 1,000,000 times. I'm really bad with that. Molten. I've got friends, yeah, but they all either pass their Minecraft stages or are all about PvP and grinding. I watched a good bit of Dialco. Gives me goosebumps, but at least I don't have to look at ARGs alone, yeah. My favorite liminal ARG is the one where there's millions of cows in the world, such as Retro Gaming Now moment. I've seen a bit of Retro Gaming Now, but I can't remember what you're referring to. Honestly, there was this one ARG that hit me really hit me. It's good. Can't remember the name. Interesting. I've only seen the scary side of ARGs. Yeah, I don't really know that many ARGs, honestly. My pick expert. Liminal. Yeah, I don't really know that many ARGs, if I'm honest. Then they weren't really ever my thing. It was a world in a version of beta that had entities spawning bug that spawned thousands of cows. Interesting. I had a glitch like that in my Let's Play world one time, where a bunch of zombie pigmen spawned all over the place. Like it's almost like they couldn't stop spawning. It was crazy. What's happening? Did that work? What the heck's happening? I don't know what's happening. Hey, Mine, did you see that I did a lot of lighting up around my area? So now there's like no mobs? You proud of me or what? Where's my treat? I think I earned it. Alright, let me, oh my god, I do not have enough. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Guys, you seen, this is a really touching moment. I'm finally proud of you. In fact, we need a screenshot of that. Mine said it. He said the thing. Oh my god, proud dad moment. Guys, this is so touching. How big do you have to be as a creator for back to beta? I mean, it's not necessarily how big of a creator you have to be. A lot of us started small, and we've got, relatively smaller creators. It's just sort of, to me, it's about how, like if we can tell you enjoy beta and you're, relatively consistent, player and things like that, like, yeah, and you're active in the community. That's a big one. Like, active in the community, and we get along. Like, those are sort of the criteria. There's no real, strict standards criteria. It's all been based off vibes, really. But it's not really anything to do with necessarily numbers on YouTube or anything like that. Obviously, numbers kind of help because, like, obviously the bigger your channel is, the easier it is for us to find you in the first place. But it's not everything. Like, we've considered all sorts of people, so. I read that already. How I had fun watching Darko's new video and spotting him watching from afar. Yeah, I watched his video. I mean, I watched it in the background. I didn't see if there was any like Easter eggs or anything like that. But yeah, it was a good video. I enjoyed it. An alternate reality game. Oh, he's defining an ARG. I see. You didn't see Brain? I watched his world tours, but I haven't seen him recently. Is that, Dialco? there's a few people I wish played on the server more. Oh, the last block? Yeah. He's done some pretty crazy stuff on the server actually. Last upload was 4 months ago. Yeah, he's been I don't know if he's been doing a lot on his single players as well, but he's done quite a bit on the back to beta server that he hasn't shown, and that no one's seen yet. And it's really cool. I hope he makes some videos because there's some really cool stuff, and I'd be really interested to see what he has to say about what he's built because I really like what he's done. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Hopefully TLB goes through with his Thanksgiving special. What are you into besides Minecraft if you're comfortable sharing? I will say I'm physically active. Not right now though, because I've had a shoulder reconstruction. But yeah, generally I'm like I like to like go out and be fit and healthy. Other than that, I don't know. I hang out with my friends, go play pool and things like that. Yeah. Not a whole lot of like crazy specific stuff. Just enjoy life. It's coming into summer now, so actually I'm gonna super enjoy going to the beach and swimming and being out in the sun and going for bushwalks and things like that without having to be freezing cold and things. I do enjoy that, so that'll be good. I am excited for summer. What was your favorite version of Minecraft? I don't know. Honestly, overall, it's probably beta 1.7.3. It's probably my favorite version of Minecraft. The fact that it's kept me captivated as well as it has for so long. And the way, yeah, it's so easy to play, it's enjoyable. I think it's just, yeah, for a lot of reasons, it's probably my favorite. That doesn't mean I don't like a whole lot of other versions of Minecraft. Like, I enjoy a lot of others. Like, I play 1.8.9, I play Hypixel Bed Wars a lot. Especially with my friends, like I play that a lot. And I do enjoy modern, but it's just hard. Like when I'm playing modern, I feel like I can't often commit to building anything substantial because like committing the time to me, I'd rather commit the time to building something substantial in beta, which I know is going to take a lot longer. But I do enjoy playing modern with friends and stuff. Although I did do a single player hardcore world, which I haven't really done for years. Like just a hardcore world that I just sort of took my time in. Didn't really do any of the villager trading or any major farms or anything like that. Just sort of took my time, and then yeah, once I beat the Ender Dragon, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm satisfied. Like I had my fix of modern Minecraft, you know, for a while. Which is exactly like what I expected. I wasn't trying to have a big world or anything like that. I just wanted to have a little fix, and that's what I got. It was kind of good. It was perfect. Had a couple of like cool looking mods and like the shaders and things. That was fun. I'm at the gym right now. I'm watching a stream. Do you do physical therapy for your shoulder? Oh, you don't even know the half of it, dude. I do all sorts for my shoulder. Never-ending battle, actually, my shoulders. But, yeah. I mean, since my reconstruction, I've been just doing really basic movements and things. I'm not allowed to really do much else. it's only been 2 weeks, so I'm still in a sling and things, so, yeah. Right now, I've got my keyboard on my lap, and it's sort of sitting half on my chair and things, like, at an angle where I can like rest my elbow and as if it was in a sling right now. It's kind of funny. I'd expect it to be something like beta, but I've seen people play beta after starting in newer versions. Oh, you mean like what version did I start in? Oh, I can't remember. I don't remember. I could probably figure it out. It wasn't beta. It was after release 1.0. But I don't know the exact version. I wonder if beta 1.7.3 is more fit to builders. I don't know. I think beta 1.7.3 is more fit for the average player. The average player, the average builder. Like, you know, you see people like B-dubs, you know, and even Etho, who's like, you know, he's a well-rounded. Like, they build amazing things. And they do it with the diverse block palette, and I think they thrive off the diversity as well. But I think the average person would struggle with that because it's so much. Like, it's too much for the average person, I think. And that's why, you know, majority of people who play Minecraft probably only play for 2 weeks, and then it's hard to kind of keep up, especially with the like in the modern game, I think. But yeah, hot take is kind of the Ender Dragon being a bad addition. It gave players an objective goal that kind of goes against Minecraft's free flow creativity kind of style. I think in the modern game, the Ender Dragon really does feel like an end game kind of thing. Like, not really like an end game kind of thing, but it feels like it's like a big deal in a weird way. But I feel like when it was added, like, if you play and go to beat the Ender Dragon in 1.0, there's no massive fanfare. Like, it's not this huge thing. You don't unlock a new area or anything. You just go to this place, beat a dragon, and then you're back in your world. Just back to what you gotta do, you know? I don't know. I think it is a very different vibe now to what it was when it was added, I think. But maybe that's just my opinion. I had a disc bulge in my lower back. I was in physical therapy for a long time. I will never squat the same again. I know the struggle. Yeah. It wasn't any of the surgery though. It sounds tough. Yeah. That sucks. I've had my fair share of back problems as well. I've had like a lot of stress reactions and things in my back. So having back pains and things, yeah, I totally get that. That sucks so bad. Sorry to hear that, dude. But yeah, it's yeah, gotta really look after your body. It's the only one you get. So when things like that happen, you gotta do your best to look after it. Is mine still here? I think he might have left. Silently left. I found the energy that made me depressed. Jeez. I also had shoulder injury recently and got physical therapy for it. It's been a struggle, making me have to take breaks from sports. Kind of miss when people played. Oh, sorry, it's 2 different messages. Oh yeah, break from sports. Yeah, it's hard to take a break from sports, especially when you like enjoy being like so active. But you know, it's not forever, I guess. It always comes back. Kind of miss when people played modern, like how they played beta. Nothing wrong with that. Just normal. Just not many people play for long whiles. Yeah. And I think I do personally think that like it comes down to how fast the game is now. Like, it's very quick to feel like you're making a lot of progress when your world doesn't really progress. Like, you don't have to build much of anything. It doesn't come from like intrinsic creativity or anything like that. Like, the game is fast. The thing I really like about beta is everything is slow. And because everything is slow, everything has a lot more like meaning and weight to it. Like, everything feels a lot more significant, which I like. I don't know. like you have a lot more. I guess it comes back to that, I guess, idea of investment. Like you have a lot more investment in the world when you've spent a lot more time in it, and when you know things are going to take a long time. This is, I don't know, there's a lot of things I have to say about like beta and modern and that, like, and one day I'd probably make a video about it, I guess. I don't know, but for example, like in modern, you spawn in a world, you look left, you look right, you sprint one way, and you just sprint past like the cliff, like the side face of a mountain. You sprint past it. In beta, you have to walk past that mountain, and while you're walking, like, you've got time to kind of turn and look at it, and you're just like, it's gonna take you a while to get past this mountain, so you're just gonna turn and look at it, and while you're turning and looking at it, you're gonna start imagining things. You have time to start imagining what you could put on that mountain. Whereas I feel like in modern, it's so easy to look at a destination. You're like, I'm running to that destination. I'm not looking at anything else. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way. I don't know if I articulated that very well, but yeah, it's something I've thought about a little bit. After surgery, I couldn't walk for 2 weeks. Jeez. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't see the message before that. P4 mil. I think it was blocked. It's all good. I'm recovered a lot now. Stretching is based. I just want to be able to be more mobile when I'm old. Yeah, definitely. Do you think not having the ability to sprint made exploration more grand? Well, yeah, this is sort of what I was talking about. It made it a bigger deal, for sure. Beta has barely anything you can do, so the main objective is to build, unlike modern, with all the RPG elements and stuff to do. Yeah, for sure. 100%. That's definitely part of it as well. Like, there's so many other things that you can get, I guess, like the dopamine and satisfaction from. It's so easy. Like, there's so many different diverse players. Like, a lot of people just PvP that they never try building. A lot of people build a lot but never try redstone. Like, there's so many different ways to play the game, and none of them are right or wrong. But when it comes to people who come to the game, play for 2 weeks, and then leave, like, they don't fall under any category, and they're the ones who are wondering why, like, why can't I play this game that I think I love? It's like, well, it's a little bit of the game's fault, I think. It's too quick. And I think you'll find, like, I find a lot of people who never played beta are ones that are coming and really enjoying beta, like myself. Like, I would have never expected to enjoy these old versions as much as I did when I started my Let's Play world. Like, the whole idea of my Let's Play world was because I wanted a world that was old, I wanted a world that had every feature in it, like, I had a chance to do everything, and then I could continue to build on that world. And then when I got to 1.7.3 and I knew everything was changing in the next update, I had so many things to do that I wanted to do in 1.7.3 before I moved on, and I just got stuck, and I really enjoyed it. Like, it just was so good. And I would love a modern world that has had the history of everything in it, like all the glitches, like things like, God armor and things like that. But, yeah, I don't know. A different path has been taken. I remember TLB saying something like that about sprinting. Yeah, no sprint made it harder to run. True. I like that minecarts are viable for transportation in beta. When you get Elytra and mending books in the modern, they are obsolete. Yeah, I mean, there's barely a reason to use minecarts in modern at all, even before you get Elytra and things. I think you have to make yourself use those things. Like, there's often no reason to use them, especially now. Like, they've basically made minecarts even more obsolete because you can now drag boats with leads, and leads basically spawn in your hands when wandering traders come to you, and then you just put a mob in a boat and you can just drag it wherever you want, sort of thing. Like, yeah, it's often not worth putting in the infrastructure. I think. Now, I don't know what anyone else thinks about this. I do really like the Elytra. Alright, I really like the Elytra. It's a cool thing to be able to fly. I think it's maybe a little bit too easy to get, although, according to Minecraft statistics, only like 11% of their players beat the Ender Dragon or something like that. I don't know. It's like a super low percentage of their players even go to the end ever. So, barely any of them get Elytra and stuff like that. But anyway, I wish it was a little bit harder to get. That's okay. But what I really wish is that when bow boosting, the bug of bow boosting with punch 2 bows or whatever it was, when that was a thing, instead of pandering to the community and being like, oh, that is cool, you guys are all figuring that out, like, that's great, that took skill, keep that around, fine. But when they added rocket-propelled Elytra, that was a problem. Like, I think Elytra should have stayed as gliders. If they were gliders now, you would have reason to build infrastructure. You would have a reason to build a big tower, jump off it, glide to the next tower you've made, climb up a ladder, jump off, fly again. Climb up, jump off, fly again. That would be a faster way of traveling around than a minecart rail. But maybe when you were building those Elytra towers, you would use a minecart rail to build those Elytra towers. Like there was potential for that sort of thing, but they dropped the ball on that, I think, unfortunately. I'm trying to play modern, like beta, where the main thing is to build. I enjoy building, but still kind of hard because of the distractions. Yeah, that's sort of what I did in my my little hardcore world, my private hardcore world. But I don't know, it is hard for sure. Even furnace minecarts have a use. Exactly. I get that they have to use modern redstone and mob transportation, but like grand highways and roller coasters, yeah, exactly. Like the glider, I like the glider thing, but the rockets made it OP for sure. I like using Elytra for flying around builds in order to build abstractly in the air. Yeah, I really like it too. I really like Elytra. But in terms of just like the game, it doesn't really. I think it doesn't really help the game overall. Elytra should be a way to get down from high point, not infinite flight at supersonic speeds. Exactly. Rockets help in that, but they also make Elytra OP. Yeah. Yeah, especially because you can make auto creeper farms, and depending on the kind of person you are, you can make, sand dupers as well. Like it's not hard. That's another thing as well. TNT duping, like carpet bombs and stuff. Like they shouldn't be in the game. I mean, like if I were in a world, in a modern world, I would use them to make a massive pit for sure. But they definitely should not be in the game. Like they should have instantly been like, no, we're taking that out of the game. It's like a fully broken feature, a fully broken feature of the game that like it's a bug in the game they need to fix. So, yeah. Did mine steal some of my stuff in here, or did I take it up? I can't remember. It's okay if he did. I don't mind. What would be the best way to make Elytra balanced in modern, do you guys think? I said I stole all your gravel? Okay, that's fair enough. No worries, mine. That is your payment. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. I just didn't say it. Best way to make Elytra's balanced? Take away the rocket boosting. Because I use it to build bigger and better, but rockets make it OP. I think take away the rocket boosting. That's my opinion. Even if they have to bring back the bow boosting, I'm okay with the bow boosting over the rockets. Like, at least the bow boosting required skill. The rocket boosting is just lazy. Like, I don't know. It's just lazy and OP. Like, I would be excited to get Elytra because it would motivate me if there was no rocket boosting. If I got Elytra, it would be exciting to then you move on from building railway stations to elytra stations. You're building these floating platforms in the sky and things like that, you know, like, that's way more interesting, I think, but maybe that's just me. And I think mending shouldn't exist, that's for sure. I think mending definitely shouldn't exist. I think you should be able to repair your tools as much as you want. Take away the too expensive cost. I think you should be able to repair them as much as you want. And elytra, you shouldn't be able to... You can put unbreaking on it, but you shouldn't be able to put mending on it. Like, mending shouldn't exist. That way, phantom membranes have a use. Like, who ever uses a phantom membrane to repair their elytra ever? Like, no one. You go to an enderman farm because you have mending on your elytra, always. So... maybe adding a cooldown instead of durability, like max flight time in the air rather than breaking. It has to recharge on a time-based thing. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't really like that. And that's similar to, like, sprinting. I like the way sprinting is in Modern because it's... Yes, it's a long cooldown almost. I don't know. I don't like when things... You have to just sort of sit and wait for them to recharge out of nowhere. That's a personal preference, I think. I like boat boosting because of the skill aspect, yeah. And there would be a trade-off because it literally shooting yourself in the ass. Yeah, kinda, for real. Beta builds feel different? Yeah, they do. I wouldn't do anything to elytra. I would just make it way harder to get, not just find a ship and get it for free and a separate boss would work for me. I don't know. I don't know how you can make them harder to get. That's up to Mojang to figure out, I guess. They definitely do need to be harder. But I think they're a bit broken now. I don't think they're the best implemented. Get wrecked, son. I should get some food in case I fall and die. I hate the anvil expensive thing. It makes no sense. Why is it too expensive? It doesn't make any sense. I think that's stupid. And I think it forces players to use mending. It forces people to use mending rather than, you know, repairing the stuff that they have. Like, I would not bother getting the most OP stacked stuff if I could just keep repairing it. But because I know that all my stuff is going to break, like, I might as well just put the slightly extra effort in to get mending, and then it's done. Like, I don't have to worry about it ever again. Boxplay out here having controversial takes. I think late for dinner's idea would be nice if you didn't have to wait for elytra to recharge. Just have to refill when you land. Yeah, I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe that's, like, you know, every so... I mean, that's kind of what it is, though, you know, like, with the durability, like... You fly for a certain amount of time and then it breaks and then you have to refill. You'd have to refill it with phantom membranes. You know, like that would be the recharging thing, I guess. How many gigabytes is your world? I don't know how big the back to beta server is right now. I haven't checked. It's large. Yeah, back to beta world size kind of big right now. That's Gory's fault. He went out to 10k, 10,000 blocks out on all the axes. It's only getting bigger, and that's okay with me. We've got the space. I think if we ever get the end update, they will fix all the stuff that the community doesn't like about the end. I don't know if they will. Catch you later, mine. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate your help. I don't think they will, though. I think the community outrage to fixing things like that would be too much. Especially the elytra. The elytra is too far gone. There's no way they're going to change that. That's too far gone. Like, everyone's going to be mad, I feel like. It's hard to say. Maybe everyone would be, like, understanding, but I don't know. I think most of the people would be mad. Carpet bombing, on the other hand, people might be okay with, but I don't know. It's hard to say. community mad if the elytra was made balanced. Yeah, it would. I don't know about mending. I think it's fine. It's just the fact that XP farms make mending basically a refill. But I don't know. Like, I like XP farms. I think XP farms are fine for the most part. I mean, a lot of them are like OP as heck, but they are cool to build, and like you do have to put a bit of effort into actually building them. And yeah, you can look up tutorials, but if you know enough, you could probably like build them yourself, and that's a bit of fun. Building a bit of infrastructure like that. I kind of like that. But yeah, I think mending is just a broken thing. I don't think they should have ever added mending. Something I enjoy about beta is like that's something like I think as well, like in modern you get mending and you get like these big like really good armor pieces, and then you lose it. Your motivation for the world just goes straight down. Like I've seen so many friends of mine and that like lose complete motivation for the world because they lose their stuff. Squid. But in beta, like you die, like I'll lose all of this stuff and I'm like, oh no, and then I've got all this stuff again straight away almost, like it takes no time at all. You might, sometimes it can be annoying, you lose, a couple diamonds or whatever like that, but you're not losing a whole lot. And I feel like like I don't know, I feel like if you don't have mending, and everything is temporary anyway, like, I don't know, that you could break your pick at any time or anything like that, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, I guess. Not sure if I'm articulating my thoughts very well. To be fair, it is almost 1:30 a.m. for me, so I'm a sleepy boy. Box player, is Ryan like your brother? I mean, he's not really my brother, but I don't know, I'd say we're relatively close in the sphere of beta-related gaming. It's over 2 gigabytes, I think. Thank you, Gory, for the knowledge. Do you have a favorite build that you've done? Like on back to beta? Favorite build? I feel like, yeah, it's kind of weird. I was thinking about this the other day. I feel like I haven't necessarily built heaps of things. Even though I've probably done more building on the server than I have in a very, very long time on anywhere else, but yeah, it's weird because it's so content focused. Yeah. What would be my favorite build on the server? Oh, it's hard to think. I don't know, because like it's almost like maybe like one of the pranks, Ryan and I did or something like that. Or like the Kelphone ritual or something like that, Something that has a bit more meaning, something that has a story to it. Or even like the Spleef arena, not necessarily because it looks good or interesting, or, it was a huge pain in the ass to build, but just because, like, we've had a couple of games there that, we've had 10 games there that were just so much fun and brought people together. I don't know. Yeah, it's a hard question. I don't know. Sleepy player, yeah. Murals, oh, I do like the murals. The murals are cool. I will say, though, the majority of murals are from the community. Like, other people built them. The only ones that I've made were the two at the back. I did like those. Those turned out really cool, actually. Especially the last beta supper. I really like that one. And we can thank DocSpot for putting that image together. But, obviously I turned it into pixel art, which, yeah, I really like that one. That one's cool. Because you kind of have to know what it is a little bit to really understand fully what it is. Like, people can kind of piece together that it's the Last Supper, but to know that it's the last beta supper is kind of, a little extra thing. What's your opinion on villager trades? Oh boy. Before I answer that, what's everyone's thoughts on this new roof height? Thoughts? Feelings? I'm thinking this looks way better. This looks so much better than the cramped headspace we had before. Hell yeah. I think once these walls get pulled up a bit more, it'll look way nicer. Very cool. All right. Villager trades. I would say I'm not a big fan of the villager trading system. Mainly because it's just like it's not very interesting. You sit down, you put a villager in front of you, and you break and place a block until you get what you want. That's really boring. Like it's flipping a coin until you get, it's rolling a dice until you get the right number you want. Like that's it. It's not an interesting game mechanic or feature at all. It'd be much more interesting. It would be much more interesting if you had to do a quest for the villager even, like that's obviously very weird when it comes to Minecraft, but I don't know. Like it would be almost cooler to have every villager have a map and they give you the map and they're like, bring me this item from the Woodland Mansion, bring me this item from here or something, and then then you have a chance of getting some book, it's not even like guaranteed which book you would get. Like something like that I feel like would be much more interesting than what it currently is. It's too OP. You shouldn't be able to get mending from villagers. You should only be able to get mending, if mending has to exist, you should only be able to get mending from structures super rarely, like, yeah, you shouldn't be able to get it from villagers. Have you seen the experimental nerfs Mojang made? I saw them, the fact that you have to go to different biomes, and that's a good step in the right direction, actually. I do like that. That's a good step in the right direction. But yeah, I haven't played around with it or anything like that. I like being able to trade, but I hate the process. Maybe building structure such as an XP farm XP would be fun instead of breaking and placing. True, like maybe you have to build something for them. Like build them a proper home that meets all the requirements that they want. You know how you have to meet the requirements for villager breeding. Like you have to have enough beds. It used to be that you had to have enough beds and doors and things like that for the villagers. So what if it was something like that? Yo, Tess just donated some money? Hell yeah. What's up, Tess? Thanks for coming to the stream. Money! Let's go. Apparently I can like that. How do I do that? Oh no, you guys are going to be dark. Okay. I liked it. What is that? PLN. 10 PLN. I don't know what that is, but thank you. I really appreciate that, Tess. Thank you very much. Tess coming in clutch. Let's go. I love money. How good's money? Oh, I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you, Tess. How you doing, Tess? I hope you're doing well. The enchanting tables themselves also kind of luck based. Yeah, but at least the enchanting tables are kind of, I don't know. At least you kind of just get what you get, and it's kind of exciting to kind of play around with it. I think it's a bit more fun and interesting. You're good, Tess? Poland. It's Poland money. I don't know what the conversion rate of Poland money is, but I've got 10 of it, so thank you very much, Tess. I really appreciate that. Feeding my my mint biscuit obsession. Poopy Ligma nuts, I believe. Approximately what it stands for. I wish you could work for enchants. Yeah, be interesting. Paying XP for certain enchants. Oh my goodness. More! Let's celebrate the first super on a live stream. Let's go. P4 mil, thank you so much for 10. Is that check? Is that check money? Is that check? I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys. That's so nice. Hell yeah. I'm broke, sorry I ain't like these guys. That's okay. That's alright. That's alright. I appreciate you just being here. Thank you so much, P4 mil. I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Hell yeah. Well, this place is looking really good. I'm really happy with how this is looking. That's really dark over there. I need to kind of fix that up. What's really annoying is this thing here. This has to be here, basically. I suppose I could put the glowstone in the floor. Would that still work? I think that would work, but I'm not sure. Anyway, it's annoying that it's in the way, but it has to be there to light up the place enough. I'm from Czechia. I don't know how to say that properly. It's not even 1 USD. Hey, money is money, for real, yeah. Shaman gets it. Money is money. I appreciate it. You didn't have to give it. You didn't have to give anything, but you did, and I appreciate that a lot. That's really nice. Thank you. All right, catch you later, Molten. Thanks for coming to the stream. All right. Okay, I think I'll put this TNT back in here. I'll put this away. Yeah, we got even more cobblestone. Even more cobblestone. I've got way too much cobblestone. I need to figure out what my massive project with my cobblestone is going to be, because goddamn. On today's episode of Bribing Boxplayer, Al, what are you bribing me for, huh? What are your demands? I might as well put this cobblestone away. I don't foresee needing it. The only time I'm gonna need it is for smooth stone for these walls, which I might as well start smelting some. While we're here. The sooner I get on it, the better. Alright, we did get a little bit of coal, which is good. Self-sustaining little project here, I like it. All I need is down here. Alright, let's grab some more of that. There we go. Very cool. I did not save enough space in my inventory to pick up this minecart. Whoopsies. Alright, let's break that. I'm just gonna put it in there. Looks like it's nighttime. You guys ever use clocks? You guys ever use clocks in beta? I feel like that's a super underused item, but I actually use it every now and again for this exact situation. Alright, okay. Whoa, that was trippy. What's your opinion on Genshin Impact or Holy Olab games? I've heard of Genshin Impact, but I don't know anything about it, and I've never played it. So yeah, don't have any opinions. Sorry. Clocks are useless since you can tell the time by fog color, lol. I mean, true, but I don't want to have to keep doing this. I kind of like it. I think they can be useful if it's raining. Sometimes you can't tell the time, and sometimes I'm just like, I just want to know the time to see how long I have to, wait to sleep or something like that. So sometimes they can be. Must have network. I don't know what that is about. I wish you could hang maps in beta. I agree. I wish maps were not crap. Beta maps suck. They are probably the worst feature in beta for sure. I wish they were like they are in modern, because modern maps are actually quite good. I think we can all agree. Yeah, I think that's something I think we would look into adding one day to the server, because like, as much as I love having the the server be completely vanilla and stuff, at a certain point you do have to keep things fresh and interesting. And that, who knows how long that'll take, I'm not saying that's anytime soon, but I'd love to add something like, item frames and armor stands and things like that. Like, small things like that, book and quill, like, small things like that, that add lots to the game, but don't change anything about the game. That, like, I would add those sorts of things. And I think including that, I'd love to change maps to be not crap. And be able to hang them on the wall. It's such a no-brainer. Like, why wouldn't they have added that earlier? But oh well, it is what it is. But you're so right. There's a lot of things I would like, but that's okay. Press button. Boop. Loser. How are you spawned? I have torches everywhere. Oh, bye. Goodbye. Alright, let's put away this cobblestone. So much cobblestone. All of these chests are filled, by the way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Is that 20? Like almost 21 downstairs. And then there's even more upstairs. We've got a lot of got a lot of cobblestone. 21, 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, like 40 odd chests of cobblestone. That's ridiculous. Gory, if you add maps, please make a way to add colored markers. I'd love to make a city map board in my town to tell where you're going. Colored markers? I don't know about colored markers. I feel like you'd have to just make like map art or something. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Gory, you're on the server, man. You've got a voice in this. You've got a voice in this when we come to that conversation. So, yeah. Although it's 1:35 a.m. So, are rails in this version? Rails are in this version. Yep, and they're super useful. We've got a whole train station railway network, and it's really cool. Have you played Hypixel Skyblock? No, not really, no. I haven't really, no. The only thing I've really played on Hypixel seriously is Bed Wars. Other than that, I've played, TNT duels and PvP battles and things like that, but I haven't really played Skyblock or anything like that. That sort of thing doesn't really interest me. Gold gets so hard to collect, but it makes infrastructure so much more rewarding. Agreed, yeah. Collecting gold can be a pain. Although I have to say, I normally going on mining trips, your focus is getting iron or diamonds. It's not usually the focus to get gold, but when your focus is to get gold, you can actually collect quite a bit of it. So I've actually found it, I don't know, found it not too bad. But it is super rewarding to actually get all the gold you need. P4 mil, is the stream gonna end now since you mined the roof? Yeah, it is almost 2 a.m. Kind of. It's almost 1:40. So, yeah. Do you mine at a certain level for gold? Well, the best level is like 34, I think. It's between 32 or 37, I think. Something like that, is the best level for gold. Generally I just go caving though. But I just focus on getting the gold rather than looking for other things. Yeah. It's hard to explain exactly. Exactly. It's 4 p.m. for me. Nice. My focus is always gold, and I still don't get enough. Rip. I don't know how to help you there, Griffin. E. coli. Enjoyed this in the background. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining the stream. Alright, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Really appreciate it. It's been a great stream. This has probably been one of the most fun and enjoyable streams I've had so far. So thank you guys so much. Really, really enjoyed the engagement. So yeah, hope you guys all have a good day or a good night. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. And if you haven't seen my latest video, posted it earlier today or yesterday, whenever you're watching this. Yeah, check it out. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.